What's up, Kelsey?
What's up, Robert?
It's Friday roundup time.
Friday roundup, you say? Is
Friday
that
roundup.
YMBToAP on Fridays?
It sure is. But sadly, last Friday for the year.
Last Friday for this year of our
Just
Lord
this year.
2022.
Yes. We will have shows every single Monday. That's the MTOP guarantee. You cannot forget that.
Always there for you.
Yeah, we got the Monday ones coming. We're going to be coasting a little bit for the end of the year, wrapping up with a big, strong final November episode here. It's beefy. It's full of shit. I think we ought to get into it.
Let's dive in.
Let's get into it. So for movies, there's a lot. And it's
Good.
mostly things coming out for you to watch today. It's not even things to buy.
Okay.
Buying stuff? What a horrible way to end. Not a steelbook in sight. Nothing.
Really?
Not a steelbook in sight. Just ugly releases. Not really. We have tons of boutiques this time. So
Excellent.
let's hop right in. First, I had to open with a Thanksgiving movie. We got a Thanksgiving movie hitting right before Thanksgiving.
Perfect.
We've got the one and only Planes, Trains, and Automobiles,
That is
which
the most
is
boring ass cover.
Steve Martin and John Candy, two of the most not boring people, though. This
It's
movie
true.
is fucking flawless. If you have not seen this movie, you must watch this movie.
Okay.
And this is a horrible way to do it. I have heard about this 4K release. People are not enjoying it. It's
Why?
so it's from the 80s. It's filmed on film, right?
Okay.
And it's full of DNR where they like go in and scrub digital
Uh,
noise reduction stuff,
yeah.
and they've like sharpened the image, so a lot of people are saying they look like wax figures just acting out
Ugh.
the stuff,
Gross.
So if you're, subject to things like that really bothers you, this movie may not be a worthwhile buy. But
Okay.
if it gets cheap sometime, and it's a movie you like, I think it might be worth it then.
All right.
Previously discussed on the show, because I haven't seen many John Hughes movies. This is a John Hughes
Yes.
movie, and I like
Ooh.
this movie, so there you go. I got one for you.
Okay.
Next up, a movie that we hold very dear here, that only one of us has still seen, but we want you to love this movie. Coming out today. Bros is coming out
Gross.
today.
My gosh. I hope this gets an excellent steelbook at some point.
You know what sucks about this one?
But
It's Blu-ray only, not a 4K in sight.
oh, weird.
Yeah, you just get a Blu-ray. It's not worth their time making a very pretty release for you guys.
That sucks.
Yeah, we
Yeah, it's
already
just the
know
movie
people are
poster.
shitting on it, so. Yeah, but it says the collector's edition. I don't know how collector's just a
Oh,
regular old Blu-ray is. But hey,
collect it up.
you got to put something on there, right? Then two more boring releases. Let's get these done. You ready? You
Okay.
know that I hate the packaging for this. They finally hit the next one in the series. It's very ugly. Shrek
Okay.
2 is coming out, and it's
Oh boy.
white again.
That's so ugly.
Why? But you know what's good? The DreamWorks logo is green,
That
which
looks
is
cute.
good.
Yeah, I like
I
that.
I appreciate that. But why would this release not be swimming in green?
Yeah, I hate the white background stuff. It's so lame. It's such a cop out.
It's nothing. I mean, they just like opened up, PowerPoint and said, "Picture of Shrek." Boom!
Dropped a
I
PNG on
fucking
it.
designed it. It's great.
God.
I hate this. I fucking hate this. And guess what? There's another Shrek movie coming out today as well. By the way,
Okay.
these are all November 22nd, 2 days before Thanksgiving.
Sweet.
This is actually a good cover. This is a good cover. Puss in Boots, man.
Oh, oh, that is a good cover. I didn't know he had a little friend.
Yeah, that's not the poster. That's not the poster for this movie.
Oh, that creepy
Like,
fucking Humpty Dumpty back there.
I
Ew.
know, I know.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's Miss Soft Paws. That's his little friend
Monsieur
there.
Page.
Yeah, because she's a declawed cat, so when
Hmm.
she's got them
Sad.
soft paws. Yeah. This movie's fucking so good. If you've never seen Puss in Boots, watch Puss in Boots. It's so underrated. It's a very
Okay.
good movie. I like this more than most of the Shrek movies.
It is so bizarre to me that Puss in Boots was like so cute that they were like, let's give this guy movies.
Yeah, his second movie's coming out on Christmas.
That's
this year.
nuts to me. That's amazing.
But this came out like 10 years ago. Like his part 2
Yeah,
is like 10 years later. What are you doing?
like The
Very
Incredibles.
weird. Yeah, but that they needed to take some time. You got to do it right. You got to do it right. And they did it right. It's a very good movie.
They did.
Now, that's it for these. I adore the Puss in Boots cover. It's fine. But now we got to get to the boutiques because we got weird shit, just weird movies,
Yes.
wild releases. We're going to leave this big so we can look at all the cool covers because you know boutiques love to make a good, crispy cover.
Yes.
So, first, we have from Blue Underground. They have a movie called The Final Countdown. Okay, did extensive research. That song came out 6 years after this movie. It is not in this movie, and I was like, that sucks. Like, I don't know. I was like, how cool? Like, this is the movie it came from. It got nothing to do with it. Literally nothing
Yeah,
to do
that
with it.
sucks.
Just in case anybody's interested, I only know about this because my dad had told me about it one time when it hit Blu-ray. It's about a aircraft carrier from modern day that goes through a wormhole out sailing and they wind up in World War II and they can prevent
Oh,
it. Do they
what?
do it and change history or do they let history continue? And that's the point of this movie. It's a
Cool.
pretty solid sounding movie. I've still never seen it, but I would like to see it. That's a
Yeah.
good idea. Back when movies had good ideas. Next up from Criterion, we
Fuck yeah.
have Malcolm X, which is a Spike Lee joint movie from 1992. I would like to see this movie. I love Denzel. I love Spike Lee, but there's just some movies I ain't seen, and this is one of them, and I would like to see this one.
Yeah.
This one's good. Now, this next one took me a minute to like realize what was going on here. So the next one is actually a very new movie. It's Wally. We all know Wally.
Oh my gosh.
That's
That's a
great, right?
really good cover.
Why is this a great cover?
Is he made out of trash?
Yes.
Oh my god.
At first glance, we have Wally and we
And
have
Eva.
Eve, but we
Yeah.
don't. This is a trash can.
Oh my god.
And there's just trash where the blue eyes would be sticking out of the trash can.
This is a great cover.
This is a great fucking cover, dude.
My goodness.
Yeah, I just went like, oh, it's Wally and Eve. Cool. I like pasted it, right? And I'm
Yeah.
looking and I'm like, that's a trash can. I was like, this is a trash can. That's not even Eve. This is not
That's
Eva.
amazing.
And then I went, wait a minute. This isn't Wally. This is a box and just bubble wrap and shit. Like, this isn't even him. I was like, what a great fucking cover.
Yeah, that is so
Like,
cool.
I
I'm just
was,
like awestruck.
yeah, I was tricked by this cover at first. This is a good fucking wallpaper, man. Like, this is
I like that.
good art. This is good covers, people. This is what you do.
It's art.
You like subvert the expectation because, like I said, at first glance, oh, it's Wally and Eve. Like, your mind sees that image. But if
Yeah.
you look at it, there's a lot of detail in this image. I love this cover. Fucking great.
10 out of 10.
Love it. Next up, we have what's becoming one of our big ones here. We got Kino Lorber with
All right.
all this stuff. They just have weird movies, but they pick good movies, man. This one I'm not so much about. This one's fine. We've got High Plains Drifter, a good old Clint
Okay.
Eastwood movie. I do like the cover. It is kind of
Painted.
painted. I liked it. Was that like a did they just go movie posters are painted? And everybody was painting them? Was that just a short period of time? Was that a longer period
mean,
of time thing? Because it works, dude. It
I
fucking
think it's
works.
like it must harken back to the old days, right? Because I feel like there was a time pre-Photoshop when people were like, we need a cover for this. We need some
Yeah.
kind of a poster to attract patrons to our theater.
Yeah, they couldn't just take PNGs of everybody's face and just line them up in a circle, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, what a good man. I like that. That is pretty.
It's very good.
Very good. Now, this one is just the standard old cover. I'm not that impressed by it. I just love that this movie's hitting 4K because it is a forgotten gem. If you've
Okay.
never seen this movie, get your ass together and see this movie. What you know about the Mystery Men?
I have not seen Mystery Men.
You've never fucking seen Mystery Men, dude?
I don't think I've heard of that. Is that Ben Stiller?
Yes. It's Ben Stiller. I can't think of this guy's fucking name, but I love him, dude. Why can't
Zoom
I
in on
think
him
of
for
your
me.
name? He's the guy from Shameless. I fucking know his name, man.
I have no idea.
He's great. It's got fucking Homer Simpson in it
Okay.
because this dude's like the man of like 1,000 voices. He does a whole bunch of cool shit. This
He looks
movie,
like he's playing some kind of challenging stereotype in this movie.
man, I can't remember. So his thing is he like throws forks at people.
Okay.
So he's kind of like a magician, but he like
All right.
produces forks, right? Then
That's fun.
you got this guy. He's the shoveler. He just has a shovel and beats people.
Are they like bad superheroes? What's the concept here?
Basically, they are superheroes, but like you're not really sure if any of them have a power. this
Okay.
this dude has a shovel. This dude has forks, and this guy like can fart on command. So you pull his finger and he stinks people out and shit.
Awesome.
But then you got this badass lady, right?
Mhm.
Her dad had died, and his skull is inside her glass bowling ball.
What the fuck?
And when she throws it, it like zooms around and like hits people and comes back to her hand. That's like a legit power.
That's fucking weird, but okay.
This guy turns invisible, and then Ben Stiller, he just gets really angry.
All right.
And so he
So
just,
he's the Hulk, but not green.
yeah, he just goes, "Ah!" and just like gets mad, but he never really gets mad enough, I guess.
Okay.
And then Jeffrey Rush, fucking Barbosa from Pirates of the Caribbean, is the bad guy in it. It's a
Shit.
good movie. And at the end, you find out basically all their powers are real.
Okay.
Like he does get mad enough to do the thing. This guy does turn invisible. The shoveler just shovels people,
That's a
but he's
shovel.
like really good at it.
Okay.
It's the weirdest fucking movie, but it is so good. Like it's like a weird late 90s, early 2000s weird comedy kind of thing. Like
Okay.
it just
That was
fucking
an
works.
interesting era of movies, man.
It really was. And I like Ben Stiller though, so I was like, "Yeah, this
Yeah,
is a
who
funny
doesn't?
movie." A lot of people don't. It weirds me out that people don't like him.
He's a very likable man.
I think he is, man. And I don't like his Meet the Parents movies, which is kind of weird. I think they're fine.
Same, actually.
Like they're fine. They're not that
They're
funny,
not
man.
good.
Like they're fine. But anyway, Mystery Men, solid, good one.
Go get Mystery Man.
The Shoveler, he's the best. But then we'll end with one of our favorites, Ye Old Shout Factory.
Shout Factory.
You can't beat a good Shout Factory. They got good movies. I know this one's a classic. I've never seen it. I think I've seen the remake. What you know about that Rollerball?
Rollerball. This looks intense.
You don't know about Rollerball?
No.
It says,
What?
in the not too distant future, wars will no longer exist, but there will be Rollerball.
Yeah, that's an amazing tagline. I don't know what that means.
It's basically like, damn, what's the sport? The girls on the roller skates and they're just going around the ring and they fucking
Roller
gut
derby?
checking and stuff. It's that, but with a ball made of spikes, and you can murder people in the ring, man.
Okay.
Wild fucking concept. And I've seen the remake. It was not good, but I will hold that the original probably has a charm. You know what I mean?
All right.
That's about it for buying movies. If you would like to buy any of these movies, go check out your local retailer November 22nd, 2 days before Thanksgiving. Go do it. But if you want to watch a movie today, you want to watch it right now, Kelsey, I have a surprise for you that you are not fucking ready for.
Oh no.
I'm so excited. I'm
What
so
is
excited
it?
to get into the streaming ones today. I got 2 movies hitting theaters and the rest are streamables, okay?
Okay.
One of them is I'm geeking out, man. Me and Kelsey, this is a me and Kelsey moment. Like this is a me and
Right
Kelsey
here.
moment right
It's
here,
us.
okay? All right, you ready?
Okay.
All right, let's get in. We're gonna make these big. First of
All
all,
right.
movies in the theater. You know I went a little nerdy. Everything, in case you haven't noticed, is alphabetized because I'm a loser.
I mean, it's nice, right?
First of all, because this movie I'd end on because I'm more excited for it, but I put it first. What you know about Bones and All?
I have not heard of this one actually.
Oh my god,
It's
I've
got
only
Timothée
seen
Chalamet in it.
this was at Fantastic Fest, by the way.
Ah, of course it was.
So I saw the trailer before Terrifier the first time, right?
This is a cool poster, dude.
I knew you'd like it. That's why I picked this one. She they basically eat people.
Oh, bones
So
and all?
like that's what I have no idea what this movie is about. That's the problem. Like
Okay.
like the trailer gives you enough, but I'm still like I don't know what's happening. I don't know the concept of this still.
This one's in theaters?
It's in theaters today, November 24th or
Okay.
18th. Go see it like today. I've been waiting for this one. So the girl is at like a sleepover with some friends, and this girl puts nail polish on and goes, "What do you think?" and like holds her finger to her, and she bites it off.
Okay.
And then she runs home, and her dad's like, "I know that you don't mean to be this way, and you had to eat all those people before, but you can't stay here now. Like I can't protect you anymore."
What the
So
fuck?
she's just like
Okay.
off on the road, and she can like smell other people that eat people like she does, and she smells this boy, Timothy Chalamet, and they start like a budding romance, and he's
What
like,
the fuck?
"Yeah, I don't fucking know."
I want this movie. I wanna look up that director, Luca
Yeah,
Guadagnino. That's the worst way to
Guadagnino.
pronounce Guadagnino.
So he's like, "Yeah, we kind of have to just like stay out of sight. We can't really get in too much trouble." And then one day, this guy shows up to her, and he's like, "I've been following you. Like I've been smelling you from across town."
That's the best pickup line.
And she goes back to Timothy and is like, "Can you smell people from that far?" And he's like, "No, like I can smell people like half a mile away. That's like about it. But this guy smelled you like from across town. That's a little fucked up."
He's extra hungry.
And then they meet a group of people that there's like a group of them that have like a little community. And their one rule is you don't eat other eaters or something.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Cause like, I wouldn't live in a cannibalism community. That
Yeah.
sounds like a quick road to dinner.
No, yeah, you don't eat other eaters. And I'm pretty sure Joaquin Phoenix is in this movie as one of the
What the
eaters.
fuck?
I'm so intrigued by this movie.
This is bizarre.
Yeah, but basically they're in love, and this other group of cannibals do like want to eat them in some way, and they're chasing them down. I'm thinking they pissed them off and they're trying to get rid of them. I'm getting vibes of a whole bunch of other movies. I just got to know what this movie's about.
Yeah.
So since you didn't know, maybe you guys don't know that are watching, Bones and All, fucking weird. Sounds like a good time. Go check this one out for Thanksgiving and eat the bones and all. Why not?
Sure.
Next up, we have a horror film called The Menu.
Oh, I wanna see this.
Yeah, this is the one that the creepy lady scared me at in a Smile. She was like
Yes.
way into bergamot from the trailer. This guy's like, "Are there notes of bergamot?" And she just goes, "Bergamot!" And she starts like screaming in the theater. It was terrifying. In case you don't know, go check out our one of our previous shows where I talk about seeing Smile. And this trailer is forever gonna live in like when I saw this trailer before Smile, because this lady scared the shit out of me. I do want to see this because I want to know what's up. It
Yeah.
sounds like he's like a good guy taking out like corrupt, rich people and stuff.
I have
I
no
want to know.
idea. It's got Nicholas Hoult in it. You can't go wrong.
There you go. So the menu, check that out. But now we have our streamables. Here
Yes.
we go.
Here we
So
go.
first up on Apple, we have, and I've heard about this movie for a long time, Spirited. This is the Will Ferrell, Ryan Reynolds musical version of A Christmas Carol.
Okay.
They recorded a sound for TikTok while they were filming this a year ago that is still super huge on that platform.
Oh my god.
It's Ryan Reynolds doing the "I can be blue, I can be brown, I can be"
Yes.
that thing, but then like there's a high pitched voice that comes in that sings it super crazy. That's Will
Yeah.
Ferrell.
Yeah, it is. I
Yeah.
watched the original of that video.
Yeah, that sound is still huge, man.
It is.
It's still used all the time. This is the movie that it was filmed on set from.
Okay.
I'd like to see this. A Christmas Carol is my favorite Christmas story. Like, I eat up all versions of that story. I fucking love the ghosts and turning your life
It's a good
around and shit.
story.
I fucking love Christmas Carol. It's the best. So I'm curious to see what they do with it, you know?
Yeah. I just like them both as people, so I'd
Yeah,
watch it.
I'd watch it. Apple original film. So check that out today on November 18th. Go to your streaming platform. Next up, we got Disney Plus.
Okay.
We have Disenchanted, the sequel to
Yeah.
Enchanted.
I just recently learned that this is a thing. I was like, "Wow,
Yes.
okay." And, like, Amy Adams is back and everything.
Yeah, even fucking James Marsden's back in it, and so is McDreamy over there on the side.
Okay.
This fool will always be McDreamy for me because he's
I
from. Oh, he was the
Grey's
main doctor
Anatomy.
on Grey's Anatomy. Yeah.
Look at that squirrel.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know
a
what's up
cute
with the squirrel.
squirrel.
He's cute. He actually has his own poster because they have character posters for this, and he
Oh,
has his own. So I wonder what's up with him.
he's cute.
We even got Elsa, the Ice Queen herself, Idina
Ah,
Menzel. Oh, sorry.
Adele
I mean
Nazib.
Adele Nazim. You're right. Yeah. Dude, we even got Maya Rudolph in the back. Is like
This is
something.
star-studded cast here, man.
I'm into this. Now, this poster does say November 24th, but everything else said it was November 18th. So I'm sticking to it's out today.
Okay, weird.
So go check it out. Now, this is the one. This is
I'm
the one,
excited.
man. This is a Netflix movie.
Okay.
You ready?
No.
It's a movie called Slumberland. And I was like, ooh, that sounds cool, right? It's Netflix's take on
Don't
Little
fucking tell me.
Nemo
Oh my god, are you
and
kidding
the
me?
Adventures in Slum.
Jason
Featuring,
Momoa?
featuring Jason Momoa, dude.
What? Who does he play? Flip the Clown?
I think so, yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, this, like, we had a random bonding moment because we'd each watch this as kids,
And
and,
nobody
like,
else in the world fucking knows what
nobody
this
has ever
is.
seen this fucking movie, dude.
Funny.
I'm just because like I'm still scared of the animated movies ending that fucking dark thing in
Yes.
there. I
That
want to
fuck
know what's in
fucked me
this.
up.
Yeah,
It's gonna be so good. I can't wait to watch this. It's on now, like
it's
today?
on Netflix today. We
Okay, this
have
is
to watch
happening.
this, man,
Yes.
because nobody else knows about this. So I
Oh
was
my
like
god.
Slumberland, and I didn't put it in the roundup. And then I was reading the synopsis later, and it says in a new reimagining of Little Nemo, and I was like, bullshit. I go look it up. There's the bad man. We got the people. This movie's gonna be fucking wild.
I hope it's scary. Like,
Oh, I
I
hope it's
it
scary
needs to
too.
be scary.
Yes, that movie's
I'm
so
gonna tell
fucking
my
scary,
sister.
man.
I'm so excited.
So yeah, this is on Netflix right now.
Yes.
Look right now, dude. We can watch this. So actually, you might have to look for a review in a future YMBToAP episode because we fucking
Yeah.
love that cartoon movie, man.
It's so good. If you've never seen Little Nemo,
Oh
do
my
yourself
god.
a favor, go see it. I can't speak for Slumberland
Oh,
yet,
real?
but go
Yeah.
see Little Nemo.
Yeah. I didn't read anything about it. I just saw that that's what it was. I put in the best poster that I could find, and I love this
That's a
poster, dude.
fucking good poster.
Like, ah, it looks so good. Okay. So anyway, we gotta bring the hype back down. We gotta rein it back in. For our last one, it's on Paramount Plus. I only put this in because of one thing. You ready?
Yeah.
So we have Blue's Big City Adventure.
Cute.
Okay. The only reason this is important is
Original
Steve
Steve!
is in this movie.
Oh my god!
So is the
That's so
next guy,
exciting.
and so is the current guy. It is all three people that have been the Blues Clues guy.
I love that. I also
I'm
love Jack
into
Filipino
that.
Steve. He's amazing.
Yeah.
Who's that rainbow dog?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. Hey, but hey, it's salt. That's
Mr.
cool.
Salt.
So, but there's like original Steve, and like I kind of randomly saw a trailer for it on TikTok or something one day, and like he's a big reveal in it. Like there's just a dude in a
Oh,
trench coat, and then like he turns around and it's Steve, and I was like, oh! So I knew I had to put this in
you're
here
sobbing.
because if you're our age, frankly, and you grew up with Blue's Clues, Steve means a lot. Like
Yeah.
he's just awesome.
Yes.
I do follow his TikTok that where he just sits and he listens to
Dude.
you, and I cry in each one, and he just sits there
Every
quiet,
single
man.
one of his
I
videos.
fucking just sit there and cry and stare at him in silence. I'm not like, that's what I did today, Steve. I just go, I love you, Steve.
Millennials have a really healthy relationship with Steve, don't we?
I'm crying about him now, man. I love Steve. He's so cool. He's
He's the
like,
best.
he's the best, man. Like, he taught me about mail time. It's great.
Okay.
So anyway, that is everything. But again, one more quick hype, man. Look at that.
Oh,
Look at
I'm
that.
so pumped
Look
for
at it, dude.
Slumberland. I'm
Who
so oh my god,
who
I'm on a high
fucking
that I didn't
knew,
know I could
dude?
be.
Like, that's a like, quiet drop too, like, they just went, "Here you go,
Yes.
whoop, Slumberland."
I'm gonna be literally so upset if it's not good.
Oh, I
I'm gonna
know.
be so mad. My hopes are so high.
I'm hoping Netflix, as they tend to do, threw way too much money at it for no reason, you
Yeah.
know? And it's just, like, crazy good, but
Yes.
who fucking knows?
My
And so with
god. I
that,
quote this movie all the fucking time, and nobody knows what I'm talking about ever.
I don't really think about it a lot because I really didn't like the ending. Like, the ending of that movie really scared me as a kid.
Man.
But I also haven't, because I had it on VHS last. Like, I haven't
Yeah.
watched it since then in a long time. And I do have a DVD copy now, but it's
Oh,
still
you do?
sealed. Yeah. It's
Oh,
sealed because nobody wants to watch it with me.
oh,
So I was
man.
like, whatever.
I think we had it on Betamax. That's how long ago I watched it. Like,
Jesus
it was
Christ, man.
old ass thing.
It's a good movie, guys. It's
It's so
super
good.
fucking weird, but it's
Yeah.
very good.
You should expose your children to weird media.
You really should, man. Like,
It creates good podcasters.
yeah, because you get the weird brain.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay.
that's it for movies and streamables. That is where we stand.
I
For
can't even, like
still just November. I mean, December's coming. You guys have to find those out on your own. I'm sorry, but what a way to end fucking November, man. This was
yeah, end it with
solid.
a bang.
Oh
My
yeah.
goodness. Okay, well, you ready to hear about, some less savory things, I guess?
I mean, I still like games though.
Okay, well, it's been a minute since I've given you guys a Blizzard update.
Oh
Hot off the
man.
presses.
Okay.
Okay, so this one's not, like, horrible, it's just something, Blizzard's doing a thing.
Okay.
What do you know about NetEase?
I have never heard of that.
Same.
Okay.
So there's it's the service provider that Blizzard uses to bring its games to China, and they've been using them for the last
Oh,
14
okay.
years, so it's like an established relationship.
Okay.
They have come to the decision to end a bunch of licenses with the developer. So they're just like,
Okay.
"We're not gonna do it." So that means
So like
Overwatch
NetEase
2.
said that.
Yes,
Okay.
NetEase decided we're gonna end our licenses with Blizzard. And
Okay.
so Overwatch 2, Diablo 3, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Hearthstone, and Heroes of the Storm will no longer receive service in mainland China as of January 23rd, 2023.
That's not good.
Nah, that's big.
Like,
That's a big market, Blizzard. Y'all, are you sure? Are you sure you can't come to an agreement?
yeah, like you can't fight for that. I mean,
I mean,
not only that. I mean, those are huge player-based games in the fact of like that's
yes.
just what a lot of people indulge in. Like that's a loss to people that dig into the because those are worlds you lose yourself in.
Yes, it is a lot. So, Diablo Immortal is on a separate contract. That one is going to be still available.
Okay.
So any Chinese players of Diablo Immortal that are
Mm,
watching this video or listening to this podcast, don't worry. Um, so NetEase, the president of Global Investment and Partnership, his name is Simon Zhu, and he
okay.
posted on LinkedIn after this all went down. Um, I like his post a lot. It
Okay.
makes me sad though. So he says, "As a gamer who spent 10,000 hours in the world of Azeroth, StarCraft, and
Whew.
Overwatch, 10,000 hours.
That's a lot, man.
I know." He says, "I feel so heartbroken as I will no longer have access to my account and memories next year." Memories!
Oh yeah,
Makes me
that
sad.
that hits, man.
Yeah. So he says, "One day when that has
Mm.
happened, behind the scenes could be told, developers and gamers will have a whole new level of understanding how much damage a jerk can make." So
Saying, man.
like, the lead dude at NetEase, like, some fucking jerk at Blizzard made all this go away, and he wasn't specific on which jerk, so I'm like, which one was it? There's so many.
Oh my god.
Um,
It's like
so
guess who, but for which one's the jerk? Does your person have a
yeah.
beard? No.
Does your person have a criminal record? Alright, so Blizzard's president, Mike Ibarra, he wrote an
Okay.
email to his employees afterwards saying, "We've been working through this process in good faith to extend our existing agreements. However, NetEase's approach
Whew.
was not aligned with our commitment to players, employees, and our operating principles." So,
Mhm.
they're each kind of pointing the finger at each other. I'm gonna point the finger at Blizzard because it's so easy to do.
Yeah.
Look down there. Look at all that.
Yep.
It's all pointing.
I don't even know where it is, man. There you go.
It's everywhere. The other thing about this is that it's gonna impact the Chinese esports partnerships, which there's a lot of those. Like, there's a
Yeah.
whole sports team over there, like an entire Overwatch League team.
Yeah,
At least one. I haven't followed the league in a couple of years, but I think
I know.
there's probably more than one by now. But yeah, that's all I got on Blizzard for now.
That's a straight up economic downfall kinda thing, like,
Yeah, dude,
yeah, that's people's job dude, that's a
it's a
lot.
big deal. So, I don't
Wow.
know what's gonna happen with that. What
And you
I'm looking
people are
forward
out there
to
saying games aren't important, like, come on.
Yeah, for real. What I'm looking forward to is that in the new year, we will be
Okay.
seeing, hopefully, Microsoft purchase Blizzard, and I don't know if that's gonna change anything because I'm sure once
I mean, it
Microsoft gets
could.
hold of stuff, they could, like, create a new front end or whatever,
Yeah.
a new NetEase,
Relationship, yeah.
as it were. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
looking forward to what that does. We'll see.
Interesting.
But for the last roundup of the year, I'd like to provide you guys with a few games on the horizon to wet your whistle to keep you looking forward to the things that are coming.
Okay.
So, there's a game coming out called Goodbye World. This one's actually already out. So,
That's kinda cute
look how
looking.
cute.
That is cute.
Aren't they
Okay.
cute? What I love about every single thing, like everybody that wants to be like, this is a Mac computer, but it's not actually a Mac. It's always a pear with a
Yeah.
bite out of it. I
Yeah.
love that. Just cute. So, Goodbye World is on PC and Switch. It just came out on Wednesday. So, it it has a really cutesy vibe to it, but it's kind of psychologically weird. So,
I mean,
it's a
I get
narrative.
a dark title there, so
Yeah. It's a narrative about an indie dev programmer and an indie game
hmm,
artist, and they're making games together while still trying to, like, stay afloat and get money for the game as they're going.
okay.
So you're following this linear storyline of like 13 chapters through their life, and you're also playing an in-game puzzle platformer. And
Okay.
if I'm understanding it right, I think you're building the game as you play it.
That's kinda cool, man.
Yeah, it sounds very cool. So I'm really looking forward to this one. It seems like a bite-sized enough to play within a week or a weekend.
Yeah.
So
Just a little
that one's
meta
on PC
game
and
thing.
Switch. Is out now. Go check it out.
Ooh. Dude, I could use a new Switch game. Okay.
Yeah. Switch is great for platformers too. I
They
think this
really
would be good
are.
on Switch.
Yeah, okay. Good. I might
All
check
right.
that out.
Yeah, yeah. Up next, we have one called Saint Kotar. Not KOTOR, but
Yeah, I
Kotar.
totally was like, okay, you're just like singing praises for Kotar. I get it, but I was like, oh, there's like a real game. Okay.
Yeah, so this one's also out now. It's, on PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox One, Series X and S, and on
Okay.
PC, so it's all over the place. This one is a psychological horror detective game, and it's set in a cursed valley in rural Croatia. I like
Okay.
that.
That looks
So
a spooky.
yeah, you're investigating the disappearance of your relative in the occult-ridden town of Sveti Kotar as you switch between conflicting realities through the eyes of two godly men. So I'm
Okay.
assuming these folks here on the cover are your protagonists, and
Yeah.
you're playing between the both of them. So,
Okay.
I love shit like that.
That's cool.
I like all the cultists behind them.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So creepy. I mean, it's a very
Yeah.
again, we got that like that painted, like super drawn, old
Yeah,
school type look. You know, like I love this brush stroke that like fades it away into the background of the mist
that's
and
very
shit.
nice.
I like
Yeah,
this art. It's good.
yeah. It's out now, so get your hands on it.
Hell
It's
yeah.
pretty much everywhere. I don't know if it's on Game Pass. I hope it is because Game Pass tends to have a lot of games in this vein.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
check it out. Next one up is maybe my favorite art style that I've ever seen in a video game. It's called
Okay.
Frog Detective.
Okay.
Look at him.
Little Gumby looking dude.
I love him so much. So the bundle is called Frog Detective: The Entire Mystery. It's three separate games that were released in 2018, 2019, and then in 2022, I believe, was the third
Okay.
one. Um, but now the entire mystery, all three of these, is available on Game Pass.
Okay.
You're a frog. You're a detective. What more could you want?
This game looks so. I I just want to know what the gameplay is. Like, what are you really doing?
Yeah. It seems like a point and click kind of investigative novel type thing.
Okay.
It just looks cute as hell.
He's cool.
Yeah. If you're into a creepier game, what
Okay.
about Inscription?
This game looks I hate the like soulless eyes of these animals on the side. They freak me out.
Yeah, they're so creepy. Man, Inscription has been touted for a very, very long time. It was a hot contender for game like I thought it was gonna be game of the year. I don't think it was ever nominated for game of the year, but
I know that it was up for something last year, right?
yeah, it was up for best indie game and best sim strategy game.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't it did not win, which I was surprised because this
Yeah.
is like a lot of people's this should have been game of the year type of thing.
Okay.
So it's dark, it's disturbing, it's a card-based odyssey that blends the deck building roguelike escape room style puzzles and psychological horror.
Okay.
Uh, this is a game where it has a major twist to it. Like
Okay.
halfway through the game, the whole thing flips on its head and something happens. And the community that surrounds this game has protected it so well that I don't know what it is, despite doing so much research.
I was about to say, like, have you played this game?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
And I kind of want to, but I don't like roguelike and I don't like deck builders, but Richard likes
Yeah.
both of those things, so I'm gonna try to convince him.
Okay.
But he doesn't like psychological horror, and I do.
Oh,
So
okay. I mean,
it's tough.
that's like the give and take, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, this one is, coming to Switch December 1st, so that's why
Okay.
it's here
Okay.
in our slideshow. It's an older game, but now you can play it on the Switch.
Hell yeah. I love being able to just take a game somewhere. And this
It's so
would be good on the
nice.
Switch too. Like,
Yeah, it's a card
okay.
game.
Yeah, that's fine.
Easy.
Okay.
Alright, so next up, this one, long awaited, especially by YMBToAP. It's called Callisto Protocol. Have you heard of it?
I have. I
Okay.
It's taking everything in my body not to buy it when it comes out.
You should buy it.
I mean, I really want to.
You should buy it.
Why?
I wanna
Why?
watch you play it.
Okay, it's gonna be creepy.
Yes.
I know.
This one is coming out very soon. It is
Uh,
December 2nd, so that is 2
that's
Fridays from now.
that's really soon.
It's on the horizon, it's just there, we can almost touch it.
Oh
This nasty
man.
dripping alien who's right in our faces. This one's also gonna be out pretty much everywhere. It's PlayStations 4 and 5, Xbox One, Series X and S, and on PC. We've
Okay.
talked about this one before. It's
Yeah.
the Dead Space guys. It looks like a lot of violent space horror fun. What more
Yeah.
could you want?
I know. I I fucking want it so bad, dude. It looks
Look at
so
it.
creepy.
It looks so
And
good.
they built an AI to like just mess with you. Like it reads what it sees what scares you
Yeah, and I hate that.
and then goes,
I don't
"Oh,
like that at
that
all.
like made them stop pressing forward on the control stick. So, you know, we're going to throw more of those type things in there, but they won't pay off the same every time." So
Yeah,
they don't know what to expect. Like, what evil fuckery are these guys that they thought to make an AI learn that shit?
it's fucked up.
Evil. Love it.
If you want something slower, less spooky, might I recommend Aka. This one's
Okay.
coming out December 14th on
Look at
PC
this
and
guy.
Switch. It's so cute. So what we're looking at is our little character is a red panda, and he has climbed up on top of this giant capybara to have a nap.
Yep.
He's so cute.
Yeah, you got to share
So
in a nap with him.
just having a little nap.
So what is
The
this game?
So this one is basically a life sim. So it kind
Okay.
of has the Animal Crossing theme, as you can clearly see with these like beachy coconut tree vibes. You're basically looking for inner peace. You have a little open
Oh,
world. There's a bunch of different islands that you can explore. You can feed baby dragons. You can take care of the
I
animals. You can farm, construct stuff.
want to feed baby dragons.
Yeah.
What?
Um, you do have to watch out though, because demons from your past might come back to remind you of what you want to forget.
What the fuck is
I don't
this
know what
game,
that
dude?
It looks cute, right? Like,
I
there's
know.
there's a lot of good shit coming out for Switch lately. I'm into
Okay.
this.
Yeah, that sounds deeper than I thought. I like
Yeah,
that. Okay.
I need a Switch game because I need something to play before bed to wind down because 'cause I've
Yeah.
run out of calming things to watch, so
Yeah.
this seems like something I could do.
Love is Blind was not a calming thing to watch.
No.
No.
Made me have nightmares and bad tummy feel.
I
Um,
I I like this one too. Man, you bring in the good stuff, man. There's good shit in here. This is
it's
good
good shit in
games.
here.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it. Um, Unfortunately, I do have to end on a bit of a stinker of a news.
Oh, okay.
So, Control, one of the games that you and I played together
Yeah.
and loved so much. It is getting a part 2
I mean,
officially.
I'm cool with that because I'm hoping you make it make sense.
If you just give us the Ashtray Maze, just that, but drag it out over like 30 hours, because that was good vibes.
That was great vibes.
Yeah. Robert and I infamously hated this game a lot. We played it for a Patreon review. If you want to hear how much we hated it and why, we have a review up there full of
Yes.
vitriol, vim, and vigor. So go check it out. Go sign up for the Patreon if you want to hang out with us a little bit more. We've got a Discord you can get in. We have hours and hours and hours of bonus content that you're missing out on. So why don't you get in there?
Yeah. If you're, you're home from work for the holidays, you got nothing to do, there's a lot to dig into. I mean, you can go through a whole backlog of stuff. There's what, 2 years of stuff in there. So
Yeah,
that's
so
probably
much stuff.
24 videos of just deep dives on stuff. Because when we do
Yeah,
them every month for about 2 years, there's a lot.
it's deep stuff.
Yeah,
Watch us cry together
that happened several times,
so many times.
but not in this one.
No,
No,
I
there's just
cried
a
from
lot of
pain.
like anger in this one.
Yeah, this one fucking sucked.
Yeah, I don't want to look at her no more. She's like judging me too much in that photo. So I guess that's it.
That's it for the
That
year.
is your 2022 final Friday roundup. Again, like I said, final for 2022. We will definitely be back in 2023 for more Fridays of awesome, cool stuff. We might post some stuff on our Instagram or our Twitter, just showing off some like cool little tidbits we find. If I find an awesome steelbook, probably throw you guys, a quick photo of it or something. But for just a video, this will do it for the year. We really appreciate you guys coming and joining us to learn about all this video game and movie news. And I guess with that, have a good new year. We'll see you guys next year, man.
Eat lots of turkey. Be safe.
For real. We'll see you
Love
guys
you.
then. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.